did get the... Oh, well, it's only 4 minutes in. It's all good. Okay, there's stores about to spring up. I don't have any more housing. So what I need right now is this. Washington and cherry trees. That's a nice little point out. I don't like this. I don't like this either. Yeah, it is a pretty good coincidence. The fact that you're able to point it out is even better. I gotta fix this. This is not sitting right with me. Hopefully that can relieve some pressure to actually choose that route. History and political buff? That's funny. Not too bad though. At least you stay up to date on certain things. Somebody asks you a question, you might be able, a little informed in some ways, or even just completely prepared for their question. Speed this up. This is just not working how I want it to. There's got to be a better way to do this. Any issues in politics you'll debate. Prepared and ready to go. That's what's up. Dag nabbit, dude. I gotta figure out a solution to that end, and I'm hoping I can find all the trucks that need to go out this way are actually coming this way, so this has to be. Well, they're starting to choose the route, though. It's not condensing right. This just does not empty fast enough. I'm gonna have a major problem on my hands if I can't. Yay! Perfect. Awesome, we got all those trucks in. They hopefully should get out faster. That's a lot of traffic back here. I bet you the noise pollution is terrible back here. Phew! Man. I am so glad I sectioned it back here like that. Gosh. And I really tried to not make them I think I banned heavy traffic in this area, in these areas too, so we're trying to keep the health the best we can in this area, which is, it's looking pretty decent. It's not too bad at all. We got one hospital off of Apple Street over there. But wow. That's amazing. Traffic's heavy. It's the road maintenance conditions looking like, and that's not good. That's good. Road conditions are actually good in here, especially down the 6 lanes. We need them to move as fast as possible at all times during that down these roads. Maximum speed. That's great. All right, so now we can actually focus on the rest of our expansion. So we're gonna drop another neighborhood back here. And then what we're going to want to do is, just in case, we're going to prepare this back area for on and off ramps. So that means we're going to leave space back here. We're not going to get it so close to the highway itself. Let's get rid of this road, get it out the way. Go ahead and connect that. We're gonna make a larger neighborhood back here. Bring this down. Make this a 6 lane because we want that extra turning lane right here just in case. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is make a larger. So we got suburbs in the center, but from what we're getting ready to do in terms of industry, we're gonna need higher density, enough space for a population to actually really get in here. Now what we want to consider before we actually start figuring out where our on and off ramps are going to be at. Now we could do two things. if we have to put on and off ramps back here to get to connect to the highway system, we can work from our intersections that we already have. We want to give them enough space in between as well, because when traffic is building up, especially if it's a major area for leaving or entering, we want to give them enough of a block with with no intersections in it to actually hold a higher amount of cars, a higher denser amount of cars on those, on that section of road, and hopefully empty it at the same time, that same section. That's what we always want to aim for. So what we could do is we'll make and we might need it around this back end too, in case we need on and off ramps. We could also use this back connection here and drag it out. I think that's what we'll do. So then we'll keep the traffic in here. Don't want to connect it to that road. Can we fit? Oh, we can actually. Not bad. I wonder if I can. No, sticking on the outside. That's fine. We will connect here and here. Oh, wait, that thing is connected to that. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's get the population to sprawl in, and let's see. Means this is going to be very busy back here. Something is really telling me we're gonna have to create those on and off ramps on this backside. Actually, we should probably put our sets. Got enough space for the population, which means we need to now take a look at the rest of our industry. We don't want to put it back here because we already have too much traffic. drop that. I think we'll drag out some more industry on this side. That is a perfect fit. Yeah, nice. Nice. It should be just enough to actually support us on the incline. Let's see, we need this back area. I knew it was gonna be off. Ooh, not bad. Alright, let's try to get ahead of schedule. Get the rest of this actually. Oh, I sure did talk about. I don't want to actually cut this part off because we may use this later on. So we'll keep it tied off and instead. And we'll send that on to export. Hopefully it's more of an export than import. Nice, even our industry is asking for workers, which is good. We have plenty zoned out for our... Oh shoot, but we forgot to give them water. There we go. Finish dragging that out. Oh, that's fine by me. At least that means they have water, which means we'll have to put sewage in. They'll go ahead and lease those places back out. I'm going to keep this high density back here because we're going to need the industry demand, so we'll just go ahead and let them do their thing. We got power connection on all the sides already, so that they should just go ahead and sprawl up. I think the garbage issue has worked itself out. What is this back here? Oh, okay. I think the garbage issue might have worked itself out. This has definitely become busier. Still flowing, everything's moving smoothly, which is nice. As we get more population coming in on this side, we'll see how it really holds up with higher density actually flowing through here, more cars going through. Let's do a quick check of our highway system to make sure there's no real. And I think I might have spoke too soon. Is this part not? It's not. That's supposed to be two. I need this to handle a higher amount of cars coming through, so hopefully I get rid of that backup. So they're all coming in on that one lane because it was that one freaking road had failed to be upgraded. So now hopefully they should condense on both those sides on the left, or the left lane and the middle lane, and actually come down this area. Cause it's backing up all right. Going out, however, is still okay. Although I think I can downgrade this. Oh shoot. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, screw it. I'm probably gonna have to do both of those over again. Yep. Oh, come on. Why? There we go. Oh, just had it. Don't do this to me. This is still 1. Connect there. This needs to go back to being a 2. We'll have to see how well this actually will do in terms of condensing the traffic, so we'll have to give it just a little bit of time. We'll come back to it as long. That's good. We want them to use both lanes, so that way when they get here they can actually disperse a little better. But this is easily becoming one of the busiest roads in the county right now. What's good is that it stays flowing, but all 6 lanes, the last I checked, generally get used. This is a lot of cars coming through here, straight into this part of the city. And they're breaking off to the left and the right, and this is all still a one-way too, so this is one method that you can help to disperse traffic as it comes in and out. And then you can give it an endpoint if you want, or turn it, you know, go down a block or 2 to the left or the right, and then do another one-way going in, you know, in the opposite direction. So let's finish looking for other traffic problems. This doesn't even really get used anymore. So I think I'm safe to drop this down. And the cars do actually choose the fastest route, and having certain roads upgraded does mean that they will go choose certain places. This was upgraded at one point in time because it had to handle a lot of the population as it was expanding. And now that we don't have to do that, we're gonna bring it back down. See if they start preferring to come back this way again. But we also gave them those exits back here as well. So at least these are also being used to help ease pressure from inside of that city. We want to get some more stores over here next to our airport here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move you out. We're gonna have to go to, and we'll drop some higher density in here. Take it along the backside. Drop stores here too, which means that's definitely going to become busy. Keep that a cul-de-sac. Drop the high density. Our RCI is definitely doing well. We're getting no skyrockets in demand really for anything, which is good. It means we've zoned out at least to some extent properly. And everything is actually still upgrading. This side is still really being used. I have yet to finish with the district names, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking a moment off line and naming everything. These highways need to be named as well. Not bad back here. It is about time to get the next planning going for the next city and probably the next highway interchange as well. This is still doing just fine, but what we are missing is education, and our university is actually packed. So what we're gonna do on our next city is use that for where would I put that? Gonna need a university soon. Where's the other university at? Oh, all the way over there. 4,500 people serviced over there. If I put this university back here, we're gonna have a number of cars coming this way again, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather disperse that 4,500 of vehicles, if you will, if it's even that much. I'm just making an uneducated guess at the moment. I don't, but if you understand, I don't want to bring that amount of traffic, though, give or take, back this way. So I think we will put the university in the next area. However, we are going to drop 2 high schools. So we're going to get rid of you and get rid of you. And we're going to put that in as well for extra support. This as an exit system is actually working out decently, as long as it's not causing a traffic jam back here. It's not. But at least it can clear. It can clear a decent amount of cars. That is good, but I am worried about it. Got the education leveling up. This is going to be our national park back here, surrounding this whatever these ruins back here. So we're gonna make this nice and custom. Try to make it a good tourist attraction. Waiting for the rest of our RCI to start spiking, and then that's when we're gonna get the planning going for the new city. What I'm doing right now is just going through and just looking at all my traffic issues and all my the different looming issues, if you will, if there are any. And this is actually not looking that great. The speed is not that great back here either. So we are gonna have another major jam within the next couple of minutes, I think. A national park, fancy. I did it on I did my first little try on what season was that? Maybe season. Are those videos stuck in season one? It's season one or season two. I think I did it. It was another snow map, and it was okay. I think I'm gonna upgrade this road. All right, and our industry is starting to spike. Okay, so I got to get the floor plans going for the next city. Actually, before I do that, we'll do that the next episode. What we are going to do is we're going to upgrade. We're going to refine a little bit, and I think I'm going to turn Sunnymead Boulevard into a 24-hour shopping. So I'm going to turn all of Sunnymead Boulevard and have that industry fill itself back in. It's going to I think, is it going to skyrocket? It's probably going to skyrocket. It should actually drop down. Yikes, that burned. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, no, yeah, they definitely want us to put in more industry to feed this, because this is not gonna move without more industry. They want more support. I think what I'm gonna do instead of trying to do more support is seeing if I can test out. Let's see, where do I want to pump double from? We're gonna turn one of these industrial areas and have them pump out double the supply and see if how that affects our industry demand spike. I don't feel confident doing that here. This is a different story, though. We'll have this area do all the renaming later, but we'll set this Belmont Park policies, city planning, industrial space, double the amount of goods produced. And let's see if that does anything to our industrial demand. Actually, what's up under here? Hopefully that will feed somewhat of that that RCI. Only some of these buildings are actually pumping out on exports. That one actually stopped exporting. Need way more goods to actually be produced. And it doesn't seem like it's affecting our RCI too much. So we'll take the opportunity with all this extra land back here to go ahead and put this down. I know that'll do something. It won't do everything, but it will do something. Let's go ahead and extend this toward the back. Oh, yes, this, actually. Let's see. Hmm. on now. Come on, how do we... Oh, I don't want to do that. There's gotta be a better way. Damn. I have no idea if this is gonna do right. City Skylines on its console? Not sure I get... Oh, does this really connect? I hope that actually connects. That would be so boss if that actually connects. And then... Don't mind that. Drop that in there. Let that start to perk up. Fill the rest of that in. And we'll take advantage of the back area. Now let's check on Sunnymead and see how that's turning out. Looks like our tourist buildings are actually starting to pop in. While that does that, I actually see an issue here. Still have dirt roads from way back when. gosh, I really left all of these roads dirt still. It's like Sunnymead will definitely take a good day cycle or two to actually finish up coming in, but it is coming in, which is nice. RCI is still doing well. And this is actually almost done coming in as well. Our garbage issue that we were having has finally balanced itself out, which is nice. But they're all trying to cram out right here. So, they're trying to cram out. Oh, dang. I'll take it. They're using another alternative route to actually get out, so hopefully that lets some of our traffic breathe in certain places. They are immediately using this area. That's the main reason why you want to leave space when you plan out your highways early on in the game. because you want to have room to add your connections and whatnot for upgrades for your highway infrastructure. And this is working out nicely. It takes in both lanes. That's good. That's very good. And now this is actually flowing faster back here too, which is just wonderful. And so, man, that was a pretty good upgrade for that. We expanded off of what we needed, but now we're gonna be founding a new city, planning it out later on. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Tony. I appreciate you for coming through, bro. Always showing love. I gotta check out your channel now that you got an episode up going. So this is gonna be very interesting. I hope your next one does better. So do please remember to subscribe, everybody. Share it to your friends and family if they're fans of the game as well. I invite everybody to play along as well, since there's no online, of course, that we can obviously play together with. But I enjoy the company. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate everyone who came and said hello. 5 episodes. Nice. Nice, dude. Freaking awesome. Man, this is so... Uh-oh. Really time to upgrade this. I might have to send this all the way through as a one-way on the next episode. Oh, nice, dude. I hope he enjoys the series as well. So definitely tune in next time, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely subscribe if you like the videos as well, share all that good stuff, all that good stuff. And happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. This middle section is pretty nice. And thankfully, this one still flows well. I enjoy watching that one.